Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Ever since the detention of Nnamdi Kanu in DSS facilities, a lot of information have been emanating. Some from well-known sources, others from lovers of freedom for Nnamdi Kanu, and others, of course, coming from the siblings of Nnamdi Kanu. But this time around, the lawyer had been calling out over issues that have been coming in, but as we speak right now, informations are coming out, and Nnamdi Kanu's brothers have decided to clear up the air once and for all over the issue of Nnamdi Kanu and the lip services and many other internal intricacies going on in IPOB, Biafra struggle and a Biafra exit. Before we go into the news proper to find out what it is they're saying and who are those he's cautioning, and the fact that the lawyers are also involved in this matter, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Let's go straight into the news. Kanu's sibling called on supporters of Biafra to halt their attack and threat to Aloy Ejimakor, one of the Defense Council of Nnamdi Kanu, one of the councils to the IPOB leader, who raised the alarm about threats to his life. Kanuta Kanu, the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has stated that some members of the group honor with their lips and their hearts are far away. Kanu's sibling called on supporters of Biafra to halt talking or attacking and threatening Aloy Ejimakor, one of the councils to IPOB leader, who raised an alarm about the threat to his life. Kanuta Kanu cautioned IPOB members against intimidating Ejimakor and other IPOB activists. The big picture here is hashtag Biafra and hashtag Nnamdi Kanu, hashtag Biafra restoration. And Biafra restoration is not a talk show where everybody do and nobody's doing action. Stop threatening men working for Biafra. If they are working for the good of all, why threaten them? Do you understand? So I think they should allow these guys to concentrate. Let's continue with the news anyway. Some people draw near to IPOB with their mouth and honor IPOB with only their lips, but their hearts are very far away from Biafra. Hashtag Okike free our mind. That's Chuku Okike Abiyama should free our mind. Kanu wrote on his known social media handle, that's Kanuta Kanu rather. Well, it was also reported on Monday that Ejimakor, that's Aloy Ejimakor, stated that he was receiving threats from people he was defending for years now. In a tweet on his verified handle on Monday, Ejimakor and had linked the threats from IPOB members to the controversial suspension of the sit-at-home order and directive by the IPOB leadership. He had clarified that Kanu, in the detention of the Department of State Services Abuja, did not pass the sit-at-home order that was started about 3 weeks ago through him, that's Ejimakor. He had noted that the message was already delivered by others days before I visited him on the 9th of August. I can no longer keep quiet because it is getting out of hand. I've been defending these people for years now. Hear this now. Onyendu did not pass the sit-at-home message through me. The message was already delivered by others days before I visited him on the 9th of August. Check social media, Ejimakor had written. Alright, a lot of people have been talking, a lot of people have been reacting, and this is actually, for some of us who are a bit confused, and it has been a case of persons who do not understand or who have not been following this for a while. There are actually two councils, two lawyers. One is actually taking care of the international scene. The other one is taking care of the one in Nigeria. But the lead of them is Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Ejiofor is the lead, okay, but Ejimakor is the one that's handling the international. Like, he also gives you information as well to the lead. They actually work as a team. Now Ejimakor is now crying out that despite the fact that he has been on this for years, some IPOB members are actually intimidating him with so many words, and they said he can't hold them longer. But they said a lot of persons have been accusing him that he was the one that gave the wrong information to Nnamdi Kanu, who gave the information out to social media and to all brothers of Biafra that they should suspend the sit-at-home order. And he's saying he didn't do that. That in fact the information or the order has already come out long before he went to visit Nnamdi Kanu, and he's really surprised that the people he has been defending for years now, or the people he has been speaking for, are actually the one telling him all this. All right, and some hours ago, Ifeanyi Ejiofor had actually asked the thunder from thunder from God to bring down anyone who is actually sabotaging, to be who. He didn't mention any name. He said either he is a she or a he, but that God should actually expose and intervene. He didn't mention names, but it just clearly shows that there are two in a magnified movement like this. A movement of this magnitude is only normal for there to be internal Thomas Judas is normal. All right, but the ability to fish them out, identify them, and walk around them is what makes you great, what makes you unique, what makes you different. Because the truth of the matter is, where there's always a gathering, there's always a Judas. It's a normal phase of life, and until you understand that, you may just be running in circles. All right, so at this stage, there will always be some persons here and there within the circles that will always be a mall, but to identify them and also have a way of reducing information that goes out to a great extent, it keeps you a step ahead of whatever motive they have. And I also noticed in recent times that the late council, that's Ifeanyi Ejiofor himself, before now, every information, well, most information, not every now, most information he gets, just to encourage the people, the Biafran followers and Nnamdi Kanu followers. He keeps updating them, telling them part time what their next move is going to be, what they are going to write, or what they have filed, and all that. But he now realized less is more. Okay, and the more you give out the information, the more whatever it is the internal malls are having, and the more they likely may block his next move. So what does he do? He has decided to just keep telling them the basics, that they say, for now, this is what you need to know. He's doing well, he's strong in spirit, he's okay, he's fine, and all that. But the legal part, he has said to keep it really cool, keep it low, so that per time, whatever they say at every point in time, being the fact that in telling the people all the legal things he's doing, it doesn't change anything. All the people want to know is it going to be free? Do your bit, but just let him be free. That's all they want to know. So since they are not comfortable, or they don't know what your legal jargons are, just keep it to yourself, but just do your thing. I guess that's what he's trying to do now, judging the fact that now this one is so mightily surrounded with so many things. So he's trying to be careful and also be prudent with information. I guess that's what's going to wrap it up. Now, Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother is saying, please pipe it low. Okay, these guys are doing their job, and there are some persons paying lip services, making it look as if it's a talk show, but really not doing any action towards it. Let's